Hawks win! Hawks win! Finally over the Vegas Golden Knights! Yes, you're hearing me right. The Chicago Blackhawks finally beat the Golden Knights, and they beat them in a great fashion. 5-3 over the team from Vegas. Finally, it's over. We don't have to worry about getting that first win against that team from Las Vegas. I'm happy to say that finally the Blackhawks have gotten a win over the Golden Knights. And the player I predicted to have a big game, he did. I said Dylan Strome's going to have a big showing tonight, and he did in my preview. He had a few assists and a goal, and he showed up. The line of DeBrincat, Kane, and Strome all together was a great line, and it's been a great line since they've been reunited, and they had a great game. In net for the Hawks was Corey Crawford, and he played strong in net as well. For the Golden Knights, it was Marc-Andre Fleury. I wouldn't say he played that well in net, because most of our goals came off the one-timer or weird rebound. So, it was a good game for the Hawks. But they did allow a lot of shots on net. 42 to be exact for the giving up by the Blackhawks. Yeah, 42 shots the Hawks gave up today, but the Hawks played pretty well offensively to overthrow the Vegas Golden Knights shot differential. It was 26-42 in the differential. Not that good for the Hawks, but they managed to come out on top. And there was a total of 2 penalty shots in this game. Something you don't see often is a penalty shot, and we saw 2 in the game, and both shooters miss on it. Zach Smith for the Hawks gets a penalty shot because Nicholas Hagel hooks Smith on a breakaway, giving Smitty a penalty shot opportunity. Then a strange penalty shot that I kind of disagree with was given to the Vegas Golden Knights. Crawford gets called for throwing his stick, but it looked more like he got a pulp check and the stick was kind of brought out by momentum, and it was strange. I did not think it was a penalty shot, so the penalty shot was given to Marchessault. Crawford stones him. Crawford is great. That's why Crawford is one of the best goalies in the NHL when it comes to breakaways and shootouts. And he makes another great save. Crawford made some big saves in this game. Marc-Andre Fleury also. It was a battle of highlight reel saves, I felt like. A battle of 2003 NHL draft goalies. So, it was a good game all around. Crawford does have this slight advantage over Marc-Andre Fleury in the all-time records against each other. Fleury only has 3 wins. Crawford has a total of 9. He has more of them against the Penguins, but of course Crawford has the slight edge over Marc-Andre Fleury. But that's it. Let's talk about the goals of the game, why not? So, at 2:58 in the first period, scored by William Courier, his 3rd of the season, assisted by Nicholas Hagel and Nicholas Roy, on a tip-in, giving the Golden Knights a 1-0 lead. Not good start by the Hawks if they miss on a penalty shot 30 seconds into the game, and then Courier gets a goal. But at 6:29 in the first period, this is when I thought this game was going to get out of the way for the Hawks, and not good game by the Hawks. William Karlsson scores his 5th goal of the season on the power play, assisted by Marchessault and Alex Tuch to make it 2-0. Why, you may ask, I was saying this game might get out of the way quick for the Hawks. The Golden Knights were looking like they were the better team early in the game, but the Hawks started to find their game right after this goal from Karlsson. Literally less than 20 seconds after the goal from Karlsson. At 6:45 in the first period, scored by number 88, Patrick Kane. His 9th goal of the season, assisted by number 17, Dylan Strome, and number 12, Alex DeBrincat, to bring the game within 1 goal again. This was a one-timer by Patrick Kane from a beautiful sauce pass from Dylan Strome to get the Hawks on the board right after they went down by 2. Great goal. Get that line back out there because it was our best line tonight, in my opinion. And honestly, it showed by how many points they put up in this game. So we go to the second period, down 1 goal. And pretty quick into the period, around 3 minutes, 33 seconds into the period, Alex Tuch thought he scored. He hit the post and the ref gave the signal for a goal. But after video review, no goal! The Hawks get momentum from this immediately. So, from your Blackhawks, for his first goal as a Chicago Blackhawk at 4:09 in the second period, number 44, Calvin DeHaan, assisted by number 15, Zach Smith, and number 77, Kirby Dach. And the Hawks take this game and bring it up by tying the game up by a great goal from Calvin DeHaan. I could not speak there for a second. I'm sorry about that. Hawks tie the game up. They gain momentum after the no goal from Vegas, and the Hawks take advantage. Kirby Dach today had another great game against the Vegas Golden Knights. I think he likes playing against them. So I just had to bring that up real quick. And less than a minute later, at 4:52 in the second period, scored by number 56, Erik Gustafsson. His first goal of the season. Assisted by number 17, Dylan Strome, and number 88, Patrick Kane, to make it a 3-2 lead over the Vegas Golden Knights. Yes, the Chicago Blackhawks now have a lead from a goal from Erik Gustafsson. Maybe this is the breakout goal that he's needed because he's had a rough start to his season after going with a 60-point season last year. Guster gets his first goal of the season tonight. And it was pretty much a similar goal as Calvin DeHaan. A one-time shot in the slot and gets it past Marc-Andre Fleury's glove side. Both goals look very similar. And the Hawks take advantage and they have a 1-goal lead after coming down, starting the game off down 2-0. So we go into the third period with a 1-goal lead. Hawks leading it 3-2. At 3:57 in the third period, scored by number 77, Kirby Dach, his 3rd goal of the season. Assisted by number 22, the ex-Vegas Golden Knight, Ryan Carpenter, and number 15, Zach Smith. This was a rebound goal by Kirby, and the Hawks take a 2-goal lead of 4-2 over the Golden Knights. Good goal by Kirby. And the goal scoring is not over yet, at 16:39 in the third period. Scored by number 17, Dylan Strome. His fourth goal of the season. Assisted by number 12, Alex DeBrincat. And number 88, Patrick Kane. To make it a 5-2 lead over the Vegas Golden Knights. Good job by that goal. This goal was another one-time shot. Well, not a one-time shot. It was a 2-on-1 break. DeBrincat and Strome taking it up. Cat sauces the puck right over to Strome. Strome takes it up a few more feet and shoots it past Marc-Andre Fleury, giving the Hawks a 3-goal lead. But a minute remaining in regulations, the Golden Knights score their third goal of this game. Scored by Schmidt, his second of the season, assisted by McNabb, who that guy was playing very rough today, and William Karlsson. Why I'm saying, McNabb played a rough game. He did. He was dragging DeBrincat all over the ice by grabbing him on the shoulder, and then DeBrincat and McNabb got into a little fisticuff a little bit today. But the Hawks managed to come out on top over the Vegas Golden Knights 5-3, and they finally get their first franchise win over this team from Vegas. I want to hear what your thoughts are from tonight's game, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I know you enjoyed the outcome, and I sure did. So most of all, let's go Hawks, and we finally beat the Golden Knights.